Hi guys, you're welcome once again to my channel Book Reviews. I'm Alexandra, and we've been talking about Too Late. We've gone through the chapter 1 and chapter 2 of it. So we'll continue with the chapter 3 and chapter 4 of Too Late. So the chapter 3 and chapter 4 of Too Late. As in, we talked about previously, we talked about Anna and Sarah, how they lost their parents and they had to stay with their aunts, who took care of them and later died of cancer. Anna took over the business and was taking care of her younger sister, giving her all the basic necessities, the best that life could offer. She was taking good care of her sister, even to the extent of her love life. She even extended it to her love life. The guys that liked her, if Sarah was interested in them, she tried to convince them to go ahead with her sister until she met a particular guy, Felix, who was in love with her. And she too convinced Felix to go with Sarah, that it just takes some time, that Sarah will become tired of him and maybe move on with her life, But instead, Sarah became very interested in him and was even having ideas of settling down with him. So Felix was not having it. He was annoyed and he wanted to discuss with Anna about it. He wanted to discuss with Anna that he was interested in her and he loves her. He wants her for them to continue, for them to go on with their love life. Tell Sarah the truth so that she can fix her situation and go and look for another guy. Because he himself was not in love with her. He was just playing along. So that's it. So that's where we ended with chapter 1 and chapter 2. So in chapter 3, Felix invited Anna to his house for them to talk over things. So as they were there discussing, Sarah's friend Lydia knocked at the door. Felix was wondering who it could be. So when he opened the door, he saw Lydia and asked Lydia what she was doing in the house. Lydia said, Sarah asked me to stay in the house and wait for her, that she will soon be back. Because of the heat of the discussion, or the emotions were running high between him and Anna, he could not even bear the sight of Lydia in the house with them. So he told Lydia to get out of the house, that he was having a discussion with Anna that she should leave the house. Lydia was suspicious. She left the house and went immediately to contact her friend Sarah. When she met Sarah, she told Sarah about what she found out. That was like there was something going on. That is like Anna is romantically involved with Felix. Sarah was annoyed. She was like outraged. She felt betrayed. And she went with Lydia to a drug addict and bought a gun. He bought a gun. And she was also on her way back to the house. So, meanwhile, Felix and Anna were busy discussing. Felix was pouring out his feelings, telling her if she's still in love with him. And Anna replied that yes, that she loves him very much. So Felix was convincing her that they should go ahead and tell Sarah the truth, that they can't go on with this charade, that they should tell her so that she can move on or get another guy or somewhere and move on with her life, and she should be matured about it. So at that moment, they were like at the point of they were about kissing when Sarah and Lydia walked in. Sarah was shocked. And she was like, what? How could you do this to me, sister? So she pulled out a gun and was threatening her sister. I was telling her sister that her sister should do what? Should stay away from her man. But the sister reminded her that this man you are talking about, remember, I gave him to you. And I gave him out of the instance that you are going to get tired of him and leave him. And she was telling Sarah that, Sarah, I've always done everything for you. I've given you the best. I've tried to make you happy, even as into the extent of my love life. I've tried to make you happy. That you should do this for me. Allow me and Felix. Felix doesn't love you. Felix is in love with me. He has always been in love with me. I was the person that convinced him to go ahead with you. She was telling Sarah that Sarah should allow her be with Felix. She should do this for her. Even if it's just the one thing that she could do for her, that she should allow her and do this for her. Sarah was not having any of it. Sarah was angry. And she was with the gun, pointing it at her sister, and was telling her sister that at the count of 3, if her sister doesn't promise to stay away from Felix and have nothing to do with him, that she's going to kill him. Yeah, she's going to kill her, sorry. That she's going to kill her. Anna was like, she was in a dilemma. Felix quickly did what? He stepped forward. He dragged the gun with Sarah. He dragged the gun with Sarah and mistakenly got shot in the arm. Sarah was scared. Anna was just shouting as well. Anna was looking for help, wanted to go out and call someone, call the ambulance. As she was on her way going to look for help, Lydia made a statement that made her turn around. Lydia told Sarah that Sarah should finish off Felix and blame it on Anna. So Sarah and Anna had to turn around. Can you imagine? You want to kill the love of my life. So Anna refused. Lydia took the gun from Sarah and wanted to finish off Felix. Anna quickly grabbed the gun. Quickly, as in went to grab the gun, as in started dragging the gun with Lydia. That was how she was dragging the gun, and they were dragging it, and they entered another room entirely, dragging the gun. While it was just Sarah and Felix. Felix was groaning in pains, and Sarah was just there looking at him. Wow. So that's the end of chapter 3 and chapter 4 of Too Late. Wow, this is really emotional. Like, whoa. Like, really. So that's where we're going to stop for today. Then next we might see you. We'll continue with chapter 5. And this ends on chapter 5. So we'll go to the chapter 5 and the brain teaser for Too Late. We'll go through it. So have a nice day and take care of yourself. Love you.